My whole life, I've never been faithful. Any of my exes watching, yes, I cheated on all of you.
And you lied to him, huh?
I lied. Man, I lied so much, man, I don't even know what the truth is. Be rich. Broke niggas can't do this. Broke man got no choice. He can't even afford a woman his way. How you gonna cheat with somebody else? A woman would take her bills being paid from a rich man that cheats than a broke man that's
Don't you just, damn, babe, I missed you. How was your day, babe?
Yeah,
Don't you want that?
Yes, I have that. That's on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday and Saturday, I'm home. My lady just left. I got a side chick coming tonight. She knows that.
Hold on. How would you feel if she say, look, okay, Mike, we gonna do this?
If you want to do the same thing, then we could just be friends. I can't be putting a ring on your finger while somebody else is bending you over. Looking at my ring.
Babe, what's wrong with you?
Looking at my tattoos on your back while he tearing you up.
Don't you age out of this?
Nah, I'm faithful to her. My is not.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pot. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Guys, as always, minding my own business when I keep seeing this Michael Blackson story popping up everywhere. The last time I saw it was on the Shade Room, and I was like, man, I gotta talk about this. So for those of you who don't know who Michael Blackson is, he is an American, Ghanaian, Liberian comedian based in the United States. So the post read, would you let your boo have one side piece a month? Michael Blackson and Rhonda explain why this arrangement works for them. In this video, I'm gonna be reacting to the Shade Room's YouTube page. They had a podcast with Michael Blackson, Rhonda, and another couple who I don't know who they are, but we're gonna react to that. They have a conversation with them about this whole situation. I think there's a lot to take from that. Let's get into it.
You guys kind of touch on, Rada, you allow, or should I say, accept Michael having one side chick a month. Why does that work for you?
Well, the reason why, and it's not even allowing, it's more
she doesn't have a choice.
I've been in a long-term relationship, and I've said this before. You having sex with the same individual for years, it gets boring. And I just wanted some excitement in the bedroom. And I feel like when he has these extracurricular activities, or when we have extracurricular activities together, it makes our sex life that more amazing. And it's been proven every single time. Like, we get back together and we have such amazing sex. And that's kind of what's priority for me. And yeah, I'm
Look
a
at the
freak,
other chick, like,
but everybody else, it's just they don't talk about it. And I'm open and I'm direct. You ask me something, I'll tell you. There's nothing.
Hold on, did she just say I'm a freak? Let me take this back. My bad, guys. I'm talking throughout this whole thing. Go back.
That's kind of what's priority for me. And yeah, I'm a freak, but everybody else, it's just they don't talk about it.
We
and
like this
I'm
coffee.
open and I'm direct. You ask me something, I'll tell you. There's nothing to hide. I mean, what's the joy of life if you can't be yourself? You know?
So does that, Michael, would that same arrangement work in Rada's case if she wanted to have one side piece a month as well?
Well, you know what, Rada, I mean, you told him she's only interested in one. But you know,
I can only handle one.
She only handle one. And I mean, she's allowed to have any female she wants.
But not a man?
Not a man, because she don't want a man. We don't need another in the relationship.
Well, do you need another in the relationship? Where is the balance here?
It makes our sex life exciting. In fact, whenever if not with another woman, my is much harder for her. So this is more to her benefit, actually.
Okay, and so
I'm doing it for you, Rada.
And for you, Michael, what do you need from other women that you feel like you can't get from the person you want to call your wife?
Just some new coochie.
It's just excitement of like just being with something different, I guess.
Believe it or not, you know, Rada have her orgasms when we talk during sex. She have an orgasm when we talk about how I slept with the other woman. Don't shut me up.
Spilling all the tea. I mean, coffee.
All our secrets.
All right, I'll take that back. Delete that.
She's like, chill, bro. Look at the nervous
And you
laugh.
guys are you know,
She's a freak, man.
getting married. Is that still in the works? What is Where does that stand?
We're just trying to make sure we're in a great place and the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We haven't planned a date yet, but it will happen soon.
Yeah, we're working on it. We just have to work through some kinks in our relationship.
Lots of kinks. Lots of kinks. And Claudia and Katie, do you guys feel like you could have an arrangement like this?
Nah, I don't think it'll work.
He's like, she won't let me.
It couldn't work because, she can't have extra dudes. That's why.
No,
And
she won't let you, bro.
Have extra
Just keep
women?
it real.
I told him to go get one. I said, if I'm not giving what you want, you should go out there and find this amazing unicorn that you can get it from.
Right, but meaning you wouldn't be in the relationship, or you would still be in the relationship?
Try it and find out.
Damn, threats.
That sounds like a setup.
It does sound like a setup because it is.
I'm an equal opportunity employer.
Okay.
So my thing is, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if you want to be about that life, then I can be about that life. I prefer not to, but we can all be about that life. Like I'm about fair, equality, and justice for all. So if you want to go do that, then I can go do that.
Now, remember, you asked this question. I didn't bring this up.
I'm sensing happy wife, happy life energy from
Like I
you
say, Ryder, if she wanted to be with another man, then we can be a couple. We can be friends. I can't put a ring on your hand and somebody else bend you over and look at my tattoo.
Okay, wait. Well, let's talk about this a little bit because obviously I watched the first episode. That's premiering on Monday, and Rada,
all this coochie juice around.
Right, Rada had an
Coochie
issue
juice.
with
All right, guys. So if you guys want to watch the rest of that, go over to Shade Room's podcast. There you guys go, Shade Room. Free promotion for you guys. But you guys know how we do it. Before I give you guys my take on this whole situation, let's check out these comments, man. So the first commenter says, to each their own. But I feel if you're truly in love with someone, you will want them and only them and want them to feel the same. But hey, that's me. Call me old fashioned. This next commenter says it works because she doesn't really love him. She loves the money with the laughing emoji. And I don't know, man. Maybe she just is okay with the arrangement. Maybe it works out for her. Maybe she does love him. Next comment says, I'm not sharing a soul. Too much shit going on out here. Fair. This female commenter says, this conversation ain't for a woman of virtue or a mighty man of God. Women love to do that shit, man. They love to bring the Bible into, especially, the Christian women love to bring the Bible into these type of conversations. But comments like this just go to show that a lot of women who try to use the Bible to like structure how they're going to view things, which is okay, but it just shows me that you don't read your Bible, right? No matter your opinion on this specific situation, because it's not a normal arrangement that Blackson and his girl have, but no matter your opinion on their situation, you can't deny that the Bible are full of people who had those type of arrangements, right? Men who either willingly had hundreds, right? I'm talking about like David, Solomon, hundreds of women who they were married to. And on top of that, concubines, right? You look at Abraham, who had a side piece just so he could get a woman pregnant. Great men of God in the Bible. David, who was named a man after God's own heart. My point is the Bible is full of mighty men of God who Christian people look up to, who had multiple women, right? Who they were married to or, side pieces, whatever you want to call them, concubines. Next comment says, self-love is the best because this just some shit I wouldn't allow. Why does it have to be that she lacks self-love? Or a woman, because this is the truth, man. I truly believe there are multiple people who can afford this. And I'm talking about the men, right? This is going back to like the high value men talk. Multiple men who can afford this, like can afford to tell their wife like, hey, or future wife in this situation who they're engaged to and say, hey, I want to get married, but you're going to have to be okay with me stepping out. I believe a lot of successful men out here, especially celebrities, have that type of a deal who are married. They just honor the whole privacy arrangement and you just don't know about it, right? Does it mean that those women don't love themselves? Or does it mean that those men have leverage and that's what it takes to get with those men? This commenter says, look what that money make a B do. That's true. And I assure you, man, if a lot of these women could live the same lifestyle, I argue a lot of these women would give into those demands too. This commenter says, absolutely not. Next comment, why do that when you can be single? Next, I'm selfish as F. One woman is all I need. Y'all enjoy. This female commenter said, just don't be in a relationship. Like, what's the point? This chick says, blink twice, sis. Of course, she's like, if you need help, blink twice, we'll help you. Next comment, nah, my coochie enough. Leave me alone if you want someone else. This woman says, he's not cute enough to even request that. Nigga, you're lucky you got me. With a bunch of laughing emojis. Well, like Gucci says, money makes you handsome, and you don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
See, the reason why women don't like seeing men who, you know, they don't consider like highly attractive doing stuff like this is that it shows them the reality. And the reality is that, how can I put this, man? A wise man once said, high value men exercise options, but you guys didn't like that coffee. But here's the proof.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
And that's the new Kevin Samuels soundbite on the soundboard, guys. You see, people look at Michael Blackson and all they see is a greedy African man who wants all the to himself. And you see, I don't see that, right? All I see is a man who knows what he wants and found a woman who could give him that. Ladies, instead of hating, this is for the women who are angry at Michael Blackson for getting what he wants. I think a lot of women can learn something from this instead of hating. In order for him to put a ring on it, Michael Blackson had some expectations and he negotiated and they worked something out that works for them, right? He got what he wanted. She realized, okay, in order for me to get the lifestyle, because that's what he has that she wants, is a lifestyle. The truth is not every man wants a fresh new piece of cheeks every month, no strings attached. She just comes in, gets her cheeks buzzed, fast, not slow, right? And goes on her way, no emotional attachments. And while that might sound great, most men out here know they can't afford that. They know they can't afford it. So they ask for the basics, right? Basic things like, can you be cooperative? Can you cook? Can you let your man lead? Can you clean? Oh, they don't like that coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Can you not be a modern woman, please? Again, Michael Blackson's woman knew that in order for her to get what she wanted, which is a ring, marriage, because men hold the key to marriage, she had to bring what he valued to the table. And to him, that's one girl to smash every month. And for that, she gets a ring, she gets marriage. In conclusion, what I'm basically saying here is a lot of men out here aren't asking for the ability to step out of the relationship every month, right? They're not asking for this. They're asking for basics. And even that is too much for most women. Most men you'll find just want peace, quiet, make a sandwich once in a while, and be pleasant, right? And for my guys out here, find a woman who's willing to meet you where you're at. I know most of you guys don't want, to smash a new chick every month. That is kind of crazy, I will admit. Find a woman who's willing to bring to the table what you value, what you want, and let the haters hate, man. They're gonna hate. And be realistic, gentlemen. Remember, self-improvement is key. You gotta be out here. You can't be broke. There's no excuse to be broke. Focus on you, improve your life, and you will find women out here who will agree to your terms and who will cooperate. And if you're crazy enough to still consider marriage in this day and age, just make sure you protect yourself and check out all the attorney videos I have that focus on marriage and stuff like that. As always, I'm curious to know what you guys thought of the topic. Comment down below. Guys, I appreciate you for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, man, I'm out. Peace.